America's been drinking beer from a conservative dad's company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created conservative beer.
What's up everyone, and you missing the new Ninja Turtles trailer, which I personally think looks fatphobic and racist because Spawn had a stranglehold on a young me. Spawn said being black is a bad thing and racism or sexism is cool. So I'm going to say another thing that'll piss off some, but you need to hear it. If Marvel makes Magneto a black man, it is kind of unbelievably badass and cool because Spawn. Please, someone make Spawn in the real world so I can come to Spawn.
Pew! I want Florence Pugh in my ass, but I would suggest you let Ironheart in my ass too. Okay, fair enough, but I know you won't forget this one. That's right, the slop, I make slop. I know, right, ladies. I'm not here to awakens.
Even though the title of this clip on Nerdrotic Daily is going to be like Minecraft is a f***ing enormous wonderland.
Yes. I went there to see Jack Black because I have not seen Jack Black be Jack Black in something since the last thing Jack Black was Jack Black in something. And he was definitely Jack Black, but he's like a caricature of Black Jack Black Jack Black Jack Black Jack Black Jack Black Jack Jack Black Jack Black now.
Oh, he ramped it up to 11. Like
Blacker, blacker.
This is definitely not the same Jack Black that we saw in his most famous role, which is, of course, I Know What You Did, Jack Black.
Steaming pile of shit. I can't wait for the Snippety movie.
I'm gonna kick you.
I was a kid, I thought Jack Black was fucking hilarious. Now that I'm old and cynical, I think he's so fucking hilarious.
Chicken jock.
And then they could make Black Lives Matter jokes.
I'm gonna kick you.
I'm gonna sucks balls, really. Retard. You're such a fucking nerd. But Jason Momoa is really funny.
I'm gonna kick you.
But Jason Momoa.
I'm gonna kick you. Kick you.
Superman is an immigrant, and if you don't like that, then you're not American.
James Gunn. I wanted Superman to be woke, but it isn't woke. Fuck this movie. James Gunn, I'm mad at you, bitch. I'm a fan of the guy's work, but Superman's James Gunn needs to be kicked in the balls a lot. But if he's not, then fuck this movie. I wanted to have me get kicked in the balls by James Gunn because I'm a bitch. Yes, James Gunn. I wanted to fuck Superman's James Gunn and you James Gunn.
I never understood what any of the faces. I don't know what any of it means. Like, I have no clue what it means. Somebody once told me. I have no clue what it means.
Oh, no, Fantastic Four. If I was a cynical man, I'd say it's a weak, cowardly pussy who gets bossed around by his far more powerful and assertive wife. I'm reminded of a cynical man who makes generic, forgettable slop and is one of the biggest Marvel shows on the planet, that being me.
Well, that's gotta be one of the worst channels I've ever seen. Believe it or not, I used to be a huge fan. I grew up with a Cube and a Wii. Man, I'm just one of those people who really loved my GameCube, not as much as my PS. And then finally we got to the Switch, which I have always thought was amazing. Nintendo has done the right thing by the prices, which is probably still the best for children. And in the rest of the video game industry, the Switch 2 will be $440 console is good, because I'm a game reviewer. That is some of the most obvious cases of political propaganda. Though I hate Disney and Nintendo, I hate me.
Oh my god!
Another day, another dumb take from an out-of-touch Hollywood celebrity. In this case, me. That's gay. Not to impugn her acting ability or anything, but do you really think she would have had the career she's had if she looked like this? It all kind of strikes me as the Hollywood equivalent of the old, you can't come.
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
The Scarlett Johansson from 10 or 15 years ago understood this perfectly well because she made me come.
Shite.
It's Hollywood, baby. It's Hollywood, baby. It's Hollywood, baby. It's Hollywood, baby.
Shite.
Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
What's up, everyone? It's Naomi. I wouldn't be surprised if Rey was a self-insert of Star Wars' biggest villain. Woke, Kathleen Kennedy. That's what fans want. Fans are so against good characters that are people of color or women. They want to come in. Luke Skywalker, one of my favorite characters of the past decade, and then some is Miles Morales. And I know some people will say that it's odd that I'm against gay Superman or self-insert non-binary Deadpool love interest, but I'm totally fine with Peter Parker looking like Steve Ditko. Why Peter Parker works where so many of these woke failures don't is because when it comes to characters like Spider-Man, he's so much more than just his sexuality or skin color. Peter is a self-insert non-binary Deadpool love interest, but I'm gay.
What the fuck? Oh fuck. What the fuck? I'm retarded simp free Ironheart. What, are you retarded? Oh yeah, it truly is something unique in the MCU, combining the Iron Man suit that fuck me, Ironheart. What the fuck?
Alex, I have been a fan of yours for a long time. I remember when you were calling in Art Bell.
I'm listening for, gosh, that was like China and the Taliban. China, I want to merge these 5 viruses. I want it to infect humans. It's a, coronavirus. I mean, it's all there now. Conan's sword. I'll rape an 8-year-old. I'll just eat the Irish children.
Fat chocolate woman. James Gunn's Superman is the worst fucking movie that's ever been made.
So who cares what you think? You are not my father! Somebody once you are not my father! The world was gonna roll me.
I'm just retarded. I'm not overreacting and I'm not making a big deal out of it. This is not hyperbole. This is not rage bait. This channel is a disgrace to film reviews. I'm here to tell you that everybody on all sides of this are lying. Once again, I'm just retarded and it's a piece of crap. And it's monkeys typing at a keyboard. No, that's not a joke. I didn't make that up. And if you're a real fan that already knew that, then stick it up your ass. Go complain to your boyfriend. I'm just retarded.
Disney's certainly faced their fair share of controversy over the past several years.
We on
the
TV.
vast majority of it very well deserved. But amid all of the flops and
failures and public relations nightmares that they've had, one of the biggest continues to be the star of their newest live-action bastardization, Snow White, and that is Rachel Zegler.
from the moment that she was announced by Disney to be playing the role of Snow White in these live-action remakes that people are already sick and tired of, they had to make sure to let you know that they were very proud to cast a Latina Snow White because they care so much
about diversity and representation. And ever since that point, and ever since we heard Rachel Zegler speak about the movie, about the changes they're going to make to the character, about how much it was going to depart from the original, people have been very highly critical of Rachel Zegler, and for good reason. And when you hire 23-year-old woke activist actresses, you shouldn't be surprised surprised when they can't keep their mouths shut. The Snow White movie, which is set to come out next year, has been riddled with controversy and backlash, and in all likelihood is going to be another massive failure for Disney, especially considering how over budget they are on this thing. So you'd think that maybe, just maybe, they might want Rachel Zegler to lie low a little bit. And if you do talk about it, maybe try not to be as insufferable as you normally are. But instead, what we have is a big article from Variety, which paints Rachel Zegler as a victim and once again blames fans. Rachel Zegler on reinventing Snow White and Juliet and facing off against toxic Disney fans. I've watched women get torn down my whole life. All 23 years of your life. You are just so wise and so experienced, Rachel Zegler.
And there's a lot of different topics that they hit on. In general, the backlash for that. And of course, the highly charged political.
That ain't a good thing, is it?
No, Will.
People are already sick and tired of Snow White because they are toxic Disney fans for Rachel Zegler, and for good reason. She's completely the victim of toxic Disney fans like me.
But you can do this to me.
Toxic Disney fans.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Woke Beer. As woke, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by conservative dads, but the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which woke bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to conservative corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke, stay the away from conservative dads.
Ma'am. There seems to be this weird belief that stoic personalities are inherently dangerous and unhealthy, like men who don't constantly express their every thought and feeling are nothing but fountains of repressed rage and raw emotion, that taking decisive action and wanting to assert control over a tense situation is somehow fundamentally wrong. Well, if you're a man anyway. And well, to put it bluntly, that's absolute good. Men in those movies are stupid, they didn't earn or deserve anything that they actually have, and are dumb, hapless, incompetent husbands, fathers, and boyfriends, and I think men are absolute bullshit. Trope number 1, the death of man. Yes. Trope number 2, the deconstructed hero. Remember all those awesome, heroic male characters that you liked when you were growing up? Well, forget about them because they were never actually heroes in the first place. Yes. Women. Trope number 3. Yes. Men are just... Yes. Dumb, I guess. Yes! One of the things that really seems to have taken hold in modern entertainment is the idea that the smartest person in the room can never possibly be a man. Yes, women are the best. I find that I can't relate to more and more male characters in movies today because they simply are dumb, hapless, incompetent husbands, fathers, and boyfriends constantly screwing up even the most simple household tasks and needing someone more diverse to bail them out. They need a smarter, stronger, and better female character to get them on track. Men, I just hate them all. That's gay. No, there's a phenomenon here in my country that we call the Scottish cringe. This is Bob. A test subject for the Scottish cringe. Why Marvel keep trying to make Yelena a thing. I mean, what exactly are we supposed to find appealing about this character? She's basically a shorter, dumpier, less appealing version of Black Widow with a shitty Russian accent and played by a disinterested Florence Pugh who practically faxes in her performance. I don't know, something, Marvel humor, something, protracted action scenes, something, pointless exposition, references to stuff that most people didn't even watch, and more Marvel humor, and something, Bob. But Bob is a character that I love. So the gang heads to New York to save Bob, but he goes a bit crazy and turns against everyone. So Discount Selena Meyer activates a kill switch, but then he comes back to life as Angry Bob. Well, I suspect that this one won't, making 2 failures in a row for Marvel this year. Now it all hangs on Fantastic Four, and honestly, I wouldn't want to put odds on that movie succeeding either. As for Thunderbolts, I recommend you save your time and money and go do something better. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Lower than your mama's ever seen it in a lifetime. Never would've imagined it, not even in her right mind. Practice in front of that mirror, now you doing it on the dance floor. Mad cause I can't get with you, just show me how to dance. I may not wanna get low, so I'm posted up, kinda like a player do. But if you come to the crib, then I might show you girls a thing or two. Yeah, I think you a superstar, with an ass like that, you gotta